Hello, I'm Cooper Speck.
And I'm Meredith Williams.
And this is our final newscast of the year. We've got a lot of great content lined up for you today, so let's get started. Can you believe that our class alone has completed 42 different packages for these newscasts?
I know, 2022 to 2023 has been an awesome year for the Warrior Network. Let's look back at some of our favorite projects from the year with a little rewind. As we're getting closer to the end of the year, I find myself looking back at all the great memories we made, hanging out with my friends, all the achievements I made this year, and my favorite Warrior Network projects.
Remember that trip to Dollywood I took? That was so much fun, and the lights were really cool. Our video about the Knoxville Asian Festival was a lot of fun too.
We started a lot of great new shows too. Lively was a nice change of pace from our usual projects. I also loved Up and Coming. It was entertaining and super informative about what to watch.
My favorite new show was Ethan Versus. That episode with all the hot sauce was crazy. It does make me think though. In every episode of Ethan Versus, we give a punishment to the loser, but Ethan never got punished for losing in that episode. So that's why we have our very special guest, Ethan Hankins.
Hey guys.
Excited to be here?
No, not at all.
All right then, for your punishment, we have another very special guest, Mama Hankins.
Hello!
Are you excited to be here?
Very excited to be here.
All right. I guess let's just go right into it. You have the
Okay, so for part of Ethan's punishment, we have some baby photos of Ethan. Do I just hold them up?
Just hold them up to the camera.
Okay, this is big baby Hankins, 10 pound, 3 ounces.
That's a lot of pounds.
This is Ethan, new into the world.
I'm
Look how big you are. I know, it's okay. This is rock star Ethan. This is Halloween. And a couple of other favorites. Remember Ethan's long, crazy hair that he had? And there's a new sheriff in town right here from Disney.
Well, you know, seeing all those pictures is kind of reminding me of all the great stuff that your mom must have done to you throughout your life. So I'm thinking you might want to thank her. So just read this poem.
You're an awesome mom, and I thought you should know that I'm really thankful, even though I don't always show it. I really appreciate how you always work hard, and when it comes to our family, you just don't quit. You work hard, but you still know when it's time to play.
There's a spelling error.
And your favorite little baby boy is here to say, roses are red, violets are blue. You're a great mom, and I love you.
Oh, mwah.
Sweet family moment. All right. Well, you guys can go. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Sorry, Ethan.
Just wait till next year.
No,
Wait till your punishment.
That's scary. All right. Well, that was fun.
You know, we really did make a lot of awesome stuff this year, and I'm certain that we'll keep making awesome content for our viewers in the future.
Speaking of our viewers, thank you all for tuning in throughout this school year. We really appreciate it. Let's transition to some news. Our recent Warrior Network field trip to the Tomburst Ad Agency, UT, and WATEV-TV6 was a lot of fun and super informative. On April 12th, Warrior Network classes from the middle and high school went on a trip to tour several digital media-focused locations across Knoxville. The first stop on the trip was Tomburst Ad Agency, an ad agency in downtown Knoxville that works with companies like Subway and Orange Theory Fitness. The tour taught the students about what it takes to market successfully in the modern world, with a heavy focus on digital media, such as commercials and social media posts. The agency featured a photo and video studio, as well as a board showing the most concurrent and prolific Google searches around the world in real time. Overall, the agency was a really cool look at what it's like to work in digital marketing. The next stop was UT, where the group toured the communications building and visited 2 of the on-campus radio stations and the school's news studio. The first of the radio stations played mostly classical music and gave the students insight on all the behind-the-scenes tech required to run a radio show. The second station was student-run and had a focus on rock and indie music. The tour of this station focused on what it was like to host a radio show. The news studio was also very interesting, showing students some of the advanced tech used in modern news shows. The final stop on the trip was WATE-TV6. We got to tour the studio and watch one of their shows live. We even got an exclusive interview with WATE reporter Veronica Ogbe.
first of all, you should go for it. Second of all, it's something that you definitely want to make sure you're passionate about because it actually is a lot of hard work. I also would say get involved early. Definitely take advantage of internships. Reach out to your local news station and just say, hey, I would love to come and shadow and see what you guys do. I think putting your best foot forward and really making people in the industry recognize you early, that will show that you're determined and you want to be a part of it. If you want to be a part of this whole journalism world, definitely reach out and just ask as many questions as you can.
That trip sure was interesting.
Agreed, we learned a lot.
Now let's go to Up and Coming with Peyton Weaver.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Up and Coming episode 3. I'm your host, Peyton Weaver, and we have a ton of movies coming out this summer. I hope you guys have your popcorn buckets and your movie tickets ready to go because we are in for a wild ride. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming out May 5th, and we've got Zoe Saldana returning as Gamora, Will Poulter as Adam Warlock, a Fantastic Four villain, and Karen Gillan as Nebula. This is going to be the end of the trilogy and will be directed by James Gunn, and Adam Warlock's first appearance in the MCU despite being teased in Volume 2. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is coming out June 2nd. This is going to be the sequel to Into the Spider-Verse, the award-winning Spider-Man movie. I'm sure we all loved it. Shemek Moore is coming in as Miles Morales, Haley Steinfeld as Gwen Stacy, Oscar Isaac as Miguel O'Hara, and Issa Rae as Jessica Drew. This is gonna be Oscar Isaac's second or third introduction into the MCU, depending on what you think of the Fox films. The Marvels is coming out November 10th. I am completely hyped. I will not shut up about it in person. We have Brie Larson returning as Carol Danvers, Iman Vellani as Kamala Khan, Tanya Paris as Monica Rambeau, Gemma Chan may be returning as Cersei or possibly Minerva, the trailer's unclear, but she is credited, and Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie.
I don't know about you, but I for one am super excited for these next few months of movies.
I don't mean to rain on your movie watching parade, but it's time to go to weather with Emily Lockhart.
Alright, so today is April 28th, it's prom, and we're looking at it raining all throughout 4 o'clock, and then it'll be sunny, cloudy until the sun goes down at 8 o'clock, and so it'll be good to take pictures around 5 to 8. And then Saturday through next Friday, it's going to stay pretty consistent, high 60s and low 40s throughout those days, and just an overall good spring weather week. We'll be right back. Warrior Network's first music video is also coming out on our YouTube channel today. It's everyone's favorite throwback, Super Trooper from Mamma Mia.
The verse of the day today is Psalms 90:12. So teach us to number our days, that we may get a heart of wisdom.
Fun fact, did you know that We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel was originally written as a history lesson?
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Cooper Speck.
I'm Meredith Williams.
And I'm Emily Lockhart.
And we'll see you next year on
CAK Connect.